The new and improved Back-Drained and Ventilated one-piece tight-fit molding installation system from Laminators offers a traditional yet high-tech appearance at an affordable cost. This video will demonstrate the installation of Laminators ACM panels over the Omega-CI rigid insulation panel system. The system uses aluminum subframing members which connect the veneer to the sub-assembly, while creating a 1-inch drainage and ventilation cavity behind the veneer. SH subframing members are used to support H moldings. RH subframing members are used to support Reveal H moldings, which will be used for the remainder of this video. Layout, panel joint lines, and edge locations. Before subframing installation, install base wall flashing. Lap air and water barrier or membrane flashing over vertical leg of base wall flashing in a shingle fashion. Windows require specialized detailing to maintain NFPA 285 compliance. Install steel and aluminum flashing layers as required per Laminator's installation details. Windows may or may not be installed at the time of system installation. Coordinate flashing interfaces with Laminator's installation details, air and water barrier, and window system requirements. Install vertically oriented EJ members along the vertical edges of the installation area. Install vertically oriented RH members along the center lines of vertical panel joints. Install vertically oriented AH members at required spacing between the RH and EJ members. Cut horizontal EJ members to fit between the flanges of the vertical EJ, RH, and AH members along the horizontal terminations, such as wall base, above and below openings, and at transitions, such as roof lines. Cut horizontal RH members along horizontal panel joint locations and place between vertical members. Maintain a 1/8 to 1 inch distance between cut edge of horizontal members and the flanges of the vertical members. Insert mesh vent material into gaps between cut edges of horizontal members and vertical members, at the wall base, window heads, and at the top of walls. One-piece tight-fit molding system installation. J moldings are installed along the base of the wall, left vertical edges and window heads. Prepare horizontal J molding for installation along the base of the wall. Provide miters at the interface with vertical J or termination J moldings. Provide notches at intersections with vertical Reveal H moldings. Fasten as required. Prepare vertical J molding for installation along the left vertical edge similar to horizontal J molding. Fasten as required. Using panel joint center lines, measure and cut Reveal H moldings, mitering at the intersections. Set the prepared vertical and horizontal moldings aside. Apply Laminator's approved silicone caulk within the recessed channels of the previously installed moldings. Only apply caulk within moldings to the extent where the panel is to be installed. Insert 1 inch long, 1/8 inch shims. Apply foam tape and panel adhesive to the subframing as required. Peel masking back approximately 2 to 3 inches from all panel edges. Taking care not to contact panel adhesive, lift the panel and slide the edges into the horizontal and vertical moldings until contact is made with the previously installed shims. The shims maintain an approximate 1/8 inch gap between the base of the recessed channel and the edge of the panel when seated in moldings to allow for thermal expansion. Apply Laminator's approved silicone caulk and shims within the recessed channels along the short sides of the moldings and slide them onto the installed panel. Fasten as required. Repeat the process installing the next panels, moving left to right and then up the wall. If panel finishes are directional, ensure that the arrows on the masking are all pointing in the same direction. Termination J moldings are used to terminate the system at the top of the wall, right vertical edges, and window jambs and sills. Specialized detailing is required above windows in order to maintain NFPA 285 compliance. These requirements vary by installation system, Refer to Laminators installation details for additional information. For one-piece tight-fit molding installation, back vents are required for each panel located within the NFPA 285 zone. Drill vents to a depth not to exceed 1/8 inch using a 3/16 inch drill bit. Refer to Laminators installation details for required vent quantity and spacing. Color-matched silicone caulk is installed at all vertical interfaces with openings and dissimilar materials. Be mindful of interfaces and water infiltration locations that require additional silicone caulk application, such as interface of Reveal H moldings with J and Termination J moldings. Gaps at the base of the wall and window heads are left open to facilitate drainage and ventilation. For more information, visit us online at laminatorsinc.com.